What's up my friends, and welcome back to your daily dose of Fortnite here in the Happy Power channel. In today's video I have for you guys a very interesting video discussing Salty Springs may in fact be the first location for the storyline to begin, as well as showcase for you guys some more information that points towards that actually being true. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's get started. Alright guys, so welcome back, and I want to get right into the information as it might in fact be a longer video. So, the main reason I think that Salty Springs will in fact be the first location for the storyline to begin at, or pretty much the location for the target of whatever's going to be happening in the Season 5 storyline, is simply this in the background video. Now I discussed this in a previous video, but I really want to go more in depth to this and pretty much talk to you guys and give you guys some background information as to why I truly believe that Salty Springs will be the next location that might be removed, or the first location in the Season 5 storyline that we will be seeing a change. So if you guys have ever noticed in the Season 5 trailer, we can definitely notice that, well, all these ancient artifacts are now coming down in the game. These are actually Eastern Island heads. Now this Easter Island heads are pretty much everywhere, like they're pretty much all over the map and every single location, north, south, east, west, you guys name it, there's definitely an Easter Island head everywhere. Now you guys also might have noticed that they all look in the same direction. Now the direction they're looking at, of course, all points back to Salty Springs. To top things off, over Salty Springs is actually the crack in the sky, which is basically a major hint that looks like Salty Springs will in fact be the very first location for the Season 5 storyline to begin, or something to actually come out of here and maybe even possibly destroy Salty Springs. There's so many factors we can come up with, but honestly guys, it's kind of a weird coincidence that all these like Easter Island heads are looking at the Salty Springs, the crack is over Salty Springs, and for a long time Salty Springs has been rumored to be removed at some point. Now we know in the Season 4 storyline that a lot of the time that a lot of people thought, okay, Salty Springs is going to be a location where this is going to be completely just destroyed and gone with the rockets, stuff like that. So for a long time now, probably about 2 to 3 seasons now, we always thought that Salty Springs would be removed or destroyed, or the storyline would go there, and so on and so forth. And I think that Season 5 will in fact feature that actually finally happening. Also, a weird thing to note, Salty Springs is located right next to these brand new trucks that are in fact carrying what appears to be supplies, whether it be to rebuild Dusty Divot, as maybe they're trying to like rebuild a research facility, or maybe they're going to the Dusty Divot fact to actually repair those to bring back Dusty Depot. There's so many weird things happening in the Fortnite community and the Fortnite game in general that we just pretty much don't pay attention to because there's nothing major actually going on. Now going back to the Season 5 storyline, I definitely think that this road trip thing is just like Season 4. I think it's going to be just like the Blockbuster skin in the movie itself. I think it's just completely one massive cover, and we the players are just going to be paying attention to the actual road trip, just like we did with the actual movie. But in reality, the background is what we have to pay attention to, because that's where the big information is actually going on, and that's where all the interesting stuff is in fact happening. You see, just like the movie was covering up Season 4 storyline, I think that this actual road trip is in fact covering up the Season 5 storyline so far, and a lot of weird things are going to start happening in the background, and I think it's going to start relatively soon as all these things are starting to happen. Now honestly guys, we are still waiting on a militarized point of interest as reported in yesterday's storyline video, but there's so many things that are currently missing from the game that need to happen, and the storyline is just starting. Like, it pretty much didn't even start fully yet. We've only got a very small hint towards the storyline so far, so the fact that everything is still pretty much being waited on and it's already like week 3 is quite interesting, and it's really late to the party. So I'm not sure what's going to be happening, but I'm guessing it's going to happen quite fast. Now just so you guys know, the militarized point of interest will in fact feature all these items in the background video. So we can definitely tell there's like tank props, there's all kinds of weird props for like tires and stuff like that, so it's really interesting. I'm not quite sure where this is going to be going, but it could be at the brand new Dusty Divot or at the brand new location for the factories and stuff like that. I'd be really bummed if they destroy the factories and like flatten it out to put like this militarized base there or something like that, because that would be pretty stupid, because a lot of people thought that these trucks might in fact be for pretty much rebuilding the factories, but it might in fact be a brand new point of interest, and it might in fact actually remove this. Now something else to note is of course the Tilted Towers building that is brand new still is not repaired in Season 5. A lot of us thought that Season 5 would feature this building being completely rebuilt, but unfortunately it is still in the same situation. It is not being rebuilt whatsoever, and it's still just pretty much nothing. So still to this day we have no idea as far as what that building is going to be. There's so many mysteries going on, and I'm really curious to see what you guys think about all this down in the comment section down below, as the Season 5 storyline pretty much is so delayed to the point where it's just like, what the heck is going to happen? Like, nobody even knows. So that's all I have for you guys for this particular video. I just want to notify you guys and let you guys know that Salty Springs appears to be the first location where we might in fact see a change, as the Easter Island heads are in fact looking at that. It's over the crack, and for a long time this has been rumored to actually something happen to it, so keep an eye out for changes in the map. If you guys see anything whatsoever, please message me over on Twitter or my Instagram. I look at everything completely. Even if I don't respond to you guys, I do in fact see it, especially Twitter. So my Twitter handle is in the background video, as well as my Instagram name. Please give me a follow on each one of those if you guys have seen anything weird or just want to keep up to date with the daily updates. As always, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later on today with 2 to 3 brand new daily uploads here at the Happy Power channel. Stay happy, my friends.